Hello, Michael Swarcbord. I've just been at the launch of the Adelaide Holocaust Museum and Andrew Steiner Education Centre, and I spoke about my father, Michael Swarcbord, who was born in the Polish city of Łódź in 1921 and survived the Holocaust.
Jacob, now Jacques, has told his story in interviews recorded by my wife Susan Marsden. As a child, he remembered I had a very happy and good life. Jacques Swarcbord was one of Poland's leading painters and decorators, carrying out exclusive work on apartments and churches and the main synagogue in Łódź. Jacques employed up to 40 men. Many were German, which, as Jacques said, helped us during the beginning of the war. They brought us food. In 1940, the Germans forced all Jews to move to Łódź ghetto. Jacques helped his parents with their packing, everything on a small hand wagon. Then I pulled it to the ghetto. As more Jews arrived from Germany and Czechoslovakia, he said, we moved to one room, and my father and I shared the one bed. Lima shared her bed with a German Jewish woman. Heating was from a coil suspended from the light. When Jacques married Ada, they shared one room with her family. In 1944, the Nazis started the final liquidation of the Łódź ghetto. Lima had died, but Jacques, Ada and Itzhak took the last transport to Auschwitz. They never saw each other again. Jacques remembered that we had been separated, one to the left and one to the right. They took him, his father, very quickly to the ovens. Jacques was experienced in building work and said that this is why I escaped from the crematorium to work. I tried to be useful to them. He was never sick, but his head bears the impress of a rifle butt from a beating given for organising food from the kitchen can. He said that the work was very hard. We were sometimes treated like beasts. It was not easy to survive. We needed to be really strong and healthy and able to do this kind of work. We just lived day to day, hoping it would be over. But it never seemed to come to an end, and each day was like a year. At war's end, in 1945, the only survivor in his family was his brother Xavier, and Jacques joined him in Paris. In 1950, now known as Jacques Schwarzbord, he migrated to Melbourne, where he married Sigrid Morgenthau and raised two boys, Michael and Peter, and became a developer. He still lives in one of his apartments at the age of 99 now. Some years ago, Jacques concluded his interview by saying that it had been important, in his own words, to build up because we have been starving from one country to another one. Not having a country and a solid base, we never knew whether we would be staying or not. Being on your own here and not having any family, we need to support ourselves. And this has been our purpose in life. I have a country here, a country of my own, Australia.